Yo, RizzoTheLegend back again with another Marvel Contest of Champions video. And you guys, already, some of you guys on Twitter and on YouTube have asked me, Rizzo, what do you think about the new update coming soon? I'll tell you what I think about it. Kabam can shine that sucker up real nice. Turn that some. Nah, I'm kidding. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a ton of videos on this already, and I try not to always do videos on things that I think that a lot of other YouTubers are gonna already make videos on. There's gonna be a lot of opinions out there. Opinions are like armpits. Everybody has one, or everybody has them. But let's just go ahead and read it. Greetings, Summoner. On July 26th, we were performing a comprehensive update for our Synergies and Masteries system. Stop. Okay, it says comprehensive update of our Synergies and Masteries. Now, reading that, I didn't think about this when I first read it, but reading it now, I'm hoping and expecting that Kabam will make the Synergies more robust. You know, not just 3 champions and 3 different synergies, or 4 champions and 4 different synergies. Hopefully, we'll probably have like 4 titles of synergies. Like, you know, you got I don't know, plus attack, plus critical rate, and whatever. But in those spots, you can add different champions, like they've done with some of the mutant champions. You know, there's like Storm and Magneto for one, or Cyclops and Colossus for one. If you pick either one of these, you'll get that synergy or whatever. So I'm hoping they do more of that and add some unique synergies that we haven't seen yet. I hope they would do that. You know, build upon what they've already done. But and mastery system, comprehensive update of mastery system as well, guys. They have some masteries that are still question mark, that are still like unavailable, because we don't know what they will be. So I'm hoping that, you know, Kabam will, you know, release some more synergies. I mean, it would be nice for them to make a synergy that does the opposite of what willpower does, where you can do more damage to them or something. I don't know. I don't know, but we'll get to the willpower thing in a minute. I had already thought about that a long time ago. A mastery that would counterbalance willpower, but it seems that Kabam is already doing that. Synergies and masteries were always intended to be a resource for players to accentuate their particular rosters of champions. They were never intended to create a single mandatory setup that all players would feel the need in order to have success. Unfortunately, willpower and leadership have done this. The coming update is intended to return strategy and personal choice to the game. Stop. When I first read that, I was like, wait a minute, what? So Kabam did something to the game, or they've had something added to the game. Willpower and you know, master or synergies have been in the game for a long time, and what the synergy set up. And you know, the guys that paved the way, finding out these synergies and how to create the perfect block setup. The guys, shout out to all those guys. I don't know who was the first guy to realize that, but the guys that figured that out, and then that information passed to the masses. Now Kabam sees that it benefits the players greatly to have perfect block for things like Realm of Legends, Act 4, and now Kabam is going to take that away. I am really upset about Kabam changing the perfect block leadership synergy. Very upset. Let me tell you why. We have on the horizon coming Realm of Legends 2.0. We have on the horizon coming Act 5. We have on the horizon coming Map 6 in Alliance Quest. Not to mention, more and more people are getting 5 stars and we'll be placing them for defenses on Alliance Wars. Just to throw that in there. Imagine how hard this game is going to be without perfect block. You know, that's not... It's going to be really hard, guys, because I know Spider-Man on day 5, map 5, even if you block his L1, even if you block it, you are still going to take massive damage. Those cosmic symbiotes, day 5, map 5, you are still going to take massive damage even while blocking their specials. Kabam, this is jacked up. I am pissed because what this does, you're going to lose health. You might win the fight, but you will lose health. And you're going to have to spend money on potions. This is what it all comes down to, guys. It all comes down to the almighty dollar. How much money can they squeeze out of our wallets? I know this sounds like propaganda now. This sounds like this sounds like propaganda now, but I'm just expressing my feelings right now. I'm pissed. I'm pissed. I'm very pissed about them getting rid of the leadership synergy. It is what it is, though. You know, you got to roll with the punches and you got to keep going. And I know some trolls are going to troll me in the comments. Stop being a baby. Well, you go ahead and put your comment and I'll just ignore it as I always do. Because this is how I feel. You know, I'm entitled to my own opinion and this is how I feel about it. You know, I've invested. Let's keep reading. The ability to reduce all damage to 0 while blocking has led to champions with leadership being used disproportionately more than all other champions. This has also meant that making future content more challenging would require opponents to be almost unbeatable for players who could not field a team with leadership. Due to this, the leadership synergy is being removed. New synergies will be added to the game at this time, and all 4-star and higher champions will be given minimal of 3 total synergies. Yeah, man. It all goes back to what those cosmic symbioids, anybody with projectiles, it all goes back to what those guys are going to do on AQ day 5, map 5. Maybe it'll lower the AQ scores. I don't know. But talking about AQ, you know, I'll just go back to my old team healer setup. Before I discovered that I should be using perfect block, my AQ team was Doctor Strange, Wolverine, and Superior Iron Man. They were all healers, and they all, you know, allowed me to save money on potions, because that's what it's all coming down to, guys. It's all coming down to money. 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 Because some users may have invested in champions solely because of leadership synergy, the sell value of these champions will be updated from July. I don't understand that. The sell value of these champions? Who's selling these champions? Some people are selling these champions for shards? That's insane. From July 26th to August 10th. During this time, you may regain all tier 4 catalysts used to rank up the following 4-star champions: Doctor Strange, Black Bolt, Magneto, War Machine, Scarlet Witch, Storm, Hawkeye, and both Cyclops. Kabam should just give those catalysts out regardless. Straight up, they should just give those catalysts out without having to sell your champions. Okay, that's me being greedy. Okay, more impactful than leadership, willpower has led to debuff reliant champions being viewed as unusable in Alliance Wars and arenas. To address this, willpower will no longer grant a stack of healing per debuff, but will apply only to each unique debuff type. This means that champions stacking a single debuff will no longer see their usefulness nullified by the overwhelming healing of willpower. Now let's talk about that. The leadership change, I hate it. I hate that. I'm absolutely pissed about it. I run perfect block team all day, all week in AQ, and I use very minimal, if any, potions per week. Love it. Now I'll probably end up using more potions, which in turn will make me spend more units. Or I just got to get better at the game, right? That's what some of you guys are going to say. Just get better at the game, Rizzo. You suck anyways. Whatever. Willpower. I'm not too mad about this. I'm not too mad about this at all. It sucks that I've invested in willpower and now they're taking they're taking things away that because I have invested it in it. It's so good, and supposedly they're supposed to reimburse you. We'll get to that later. But yes, I've invested in willpower. It's an investment, and you know now they're taking it away. But at the same time, you know, champions like Iron Fist, who used to be one of my favorite champions. He was a beast. Before the masteries came, Iron Fist was my favorite champion because that armor break was nasty. And he was just beating fools in like 15, 20 seconds. Willpower pretty much just nullified him, and I stopped using him. Ant-Man, the fatigue. This brings players like Iron Fist and Ant-Man back into the fold. You know? Even I'll even go as far as to say Ultron. Ultron is still a beast, but sometimes he can stack like 3 things of bleed, minimal bleed. These are little baby bleeds, and you know if you don't have a special, they're getting willpower. They're gaining health. So I'm not too mad about this willpower change. Of course, I would love to see it in act before I oh, it's a great idea. Well, you know, let's see. I mean, I think it's a good idea, but let's see, you know. And because at the end of the day, a business is always making changes to progress their business. I don't believe that businesses make changes to benefit players. It doesn't never really. They made this game so they can make money off of us. It's a great game. I love this game, but at the end of the day, Kabam is a business, and they need to make money off the players. That's just me being real. Great game, though. Love this game. And I would love to see more modes open up. You know, I'll probably make a video about future modes that I think could be added to the game. I might collab with somebody. Matter of fact, you guys comment below who you think, what YouTuber do you think I should collab with on a new video like that? What new feature should come to the contest? And the comment with the most likes, like if you guys put Gravender and it's got like 20 likes and he has the most likes, then I'll do that video with Gravender. You guys comment below, and whichever one gets the most likes, that's who I'll collab with, or that's who I'll try to reach out to and collab with. Let me see. Summoners that have allocated points to willpower will have the units spent. Let me go back to willpower. Will have the units spent on these points prior to July 13th returned in a message on July 27th, along with free mastery point recovery item. Yeah, I guess. As a token of our appreciation for your continued involvement in the contest, we have granted you a Tier 4 basic catalyst. To read more of our upcoming synergies and masteries, please visit our blog. Yeah, I'll do that off camera. But yeah, guys, I'm not gonna lie. I'm very upset about the perfect block going away. It is what it is. Willpower. You know, I think that might be a change for the better. We'll see. We'll see. But look here. They have masteries here that are not available yet. I mean, what do you guys think they could be? There's a lot here on the defense. And if you guys watch my masteries video, you guys can tell I changed a couple points here. I changed a couple points here. But what could these other masteries be? What could they be? I would love to see something. Well, I mean, I guess something that negates willpower is kind of pointless at this point now. But very interested to see what new masteries Kabam could bring to the contest. You guys have any thoughts on that? Comment down below. Let's get into a little discussion. I'll read the comments. Every now and then I read the comments. I reply to the comments every now and then. Every now and then. I meant to go to champions. So earlier I was talking about multiple synergies. I think Magneto has one. Let's see. Synergy bonuses. No, he doesn't. Who is a champion that has multiple synergies? I know it's a mutant. One of the mutants have it. Maybe it's Cyclops. Let's view info. Right there. Mutant Agenda. Mutants gain 12% special attack damage. I would like to see more of that. You know, they got Nemesis, Rivalry, and Mutant Agenda. I would love to see how it has Storm and Colossus. I would love to see more of that and add to that. You know, Wolverine should be there too. I mean, Wolverine's already here, but I mean, add the whole X-Men team down there. There's enough space for it. I would love to see more of that. You know? But, yeah, guys, that's going to be it for this video. You guys wanted to hear my thoughts on, well, some of you did. Oh, before I go, remember that 4-star Deadpool? Legendary God, another YouTuber in the Marvel Contest of Champions community, has a 4-star Deadpool duped out. This guy worked his tail off to get that 4-star Deadpool and to dupe him up. Worked his tail off to get that Deadpool. And what did Kabam do? They went and nerfed him. They went and nerfed that Deadpool because I guess it was getting around that he could beat the Realm of Legends with his Deadpool. And to me, that's disappointing when a company says, "Oh, they figured out a way to beat our game easy. We gotta change it. Something's got to be done." This was supposed to be impossible for them to beat, but they figured it out. Those sneaky summoners, those guys figured it out, and now we have to make it harder for them so they can spend more money. That's what I'm thinking when Kabam does these kind of changes. Remember, guys, Kabam is a business. They're out for our wallets. They're not evil. Well, but you guys know what it is. Great game. If anybody from Kabam watches this video, don't curse my account. It's just my opinion, you know. And then you know it's true. Businesses got to make money. The NFL is a business. The NBA is a business. So when players get traded, you know, it hurts for some, but it is what it is. It's a business at the end of the day. And businesses will think about the business before they think about the people. It's a business. Straight up. Anyways, if you guys like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. You guys want to see more videos like this, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button. You guys know what to do. Follow your boy on Twitter if you want to get on a level with me where you can talk to me one-on-one and all that good stuff. I talk to those guys all the time. They're always... You know, shout out to Mr. Ant. Shout out to the Blank Box Gamer. All those guys on Twitter. I don't know. I can't think of any other names at the moment. But, MCJD, Damien, all you guys out there. But anyways, that's it. I'm RizzoTheLegend. You guys have a good one in real life and in the game. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.